Hey guys, so this is part 3 of the Weapons Awakening instructional videos, and we're gonna talk about the 5 stars this time. And a lot of people have been rumbling and going crazy about the incredible defenses that have been terrorizing War now. That no matter how much times you hit them, you just can't beat them. I'm gonna show you an image now of a war here that the guy had more than 80 times attacked and they weren't able to beat him because yeah, there's some heroes on defense that are pretty much disgusting, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. But first, we're talking about every single hero that we have for the first batch of awakenings. And we're first gonna talk about Malfort. And oh yeah, so Malfort has always been a hero that has been very useful ever since you start the game, but he has been a little bit like pushed back. And on defense, he's only been useful like holding the whip. In other words, Tarisan's weapon. But now with his exclusive weapon, oh my god. By himself, he already creates a bunch of shields on his own, and his weapon gives him a bunch of protection. But now with his awakening, Malfort's for +1, Malfort's passive has been enhanced. For every 15 Naya Stones match, Malfort grants a shield equal to 10% of his max HP on all allies. So everybody gets shield pretty much, and without pretty much needing anything, it just produces shields for everybody. Pretty crazy stuff. And by the way, this ability doesn't have any turns, so I would like to see if it's indefinite or does it erase, because it doesn't say for how many turns. So Awakening +2, Malfort's passive has been enhanced. For each 10 Naya Stones maxed, Malfort grants shield equal to 10% of his max HP on all allies. So we get even more shields now. Oh, so pretty much that's going to be 20%, or unless it turns from 15 to 10. I'd like to definitely test that out. I need to check all these because what I hear is what I see in videos and things like that, but I haven't really checked that out really. I'm going to pay more attention to those. But still, I've seen him in match and it's pretty great. I'm going to actually show you some footage in a second. So, Awakening 3, Malfort, this is the interesting one. Malfort gains a new passive. As a defender, so it has to be on defense. Malfort sets the enemy with the lowest HP percentage as the target of the beginning of each turn for all allies to attack. So he somewhat becomes a Mildred in the taunt. So this is insane. And the only thing, and it's not random, he is going to target the one with the least amount of HP, and everybody's going to attack that. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. So remember that Malfort has a bunch of HP, and his weapon refinement bonus is 50% even more HP. That's going to give even more shields to everybody. So it's pretty disgusting stuff. So let's just let the footage speak for itself. I'm going to put now the footage that I have for Malfort on defense. So enjoy. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff, huh? And that fight was from two incredibly high-level players fighting each other, and he wasn't able to beat Malfort straight off the bat. So it's pretty amazing stuff, guys. So if you decide to take the path of Malfort, this is what it is expected. He will give shields to everybody, and he will taunt the weakest enemy. Pretty insane stuff, guys, for sure. So now let's talk about the next hero. We're gonna talk about Tharisan. Red Street. Here we go. Tharisan. So this is the hero that I chose to actually awaken, simply because I love Tharisan. Everything ever since I started playing the game, he was pretty much my hero that I would charge up and absolutely annihilate everyone. But in time, he has been becoming a very weak hero, and very few people are actually using him. Simply because he's not producing a lot of attack, and doesn't do the job as he used to before. But now his exclusive weapon has awakenings, which pretty much negates everything that is negative about him. So, Awakening +1, Tharisan's skill has been enhanced. He no longer steals attack from allies, instead, increases his attack by 150%. Oh, come on! So, the highest buffs in the game, for example, if you check the buff stacking for the yellow team, it does not reach 100%. And this guy's getting 150% attack. Oh, that's pretty insane, guys. And I've tested him in the attack, and he does a lot of damage. Pretty amazing stuff. So let's continue. Awakening +2. Tharisan's skill has been enhanced. He no longer steals attack and defense of allies, but instead increases his own attack by 150% and defense by 150%. So now he's pretty much perfect for defense in this situation. The problem is that now he's also sucks the life out of the heroes on the team. However, if you're awakening the third one, which I'm gonna try to do very soon, Tharisan's skill has been enhanced. He no longer steals attack, defense, and HP of allies, but instead increases his own attack by 150% and defense by 150%. So now, pretty much, if you awaken this weapon to +3, he pretty much does not have any downside of using him. So for me, this is perfect, because I really want to use Tharisan for a very long time. He was one of my favorite heroes. And remember that by having him in this way, you can actually have pretty much the best whip holder on defense in the game, because when he holds his weapon, he's not going to get overload. He's a fast hero, and he's going to do a bunch of damage. Usually the heroes that hold the whip is not going to do much. It's usually Malfort is going to hold the whip. Midas holds the whip, Jakul holds the whip, and most of the time, because they're holding the whip, they're not doing really much. But now with the Tharisan, you can definitely have an incredible whip holder and do a bunch of damage on defense, which is that's what I really want to see. And that's why I'm upgrading him. So if you take this path, you're going to have a very powerful hero. Trust me. I'm actually going to show you the images of the comparisons. First, I'm going to put the images for the yellow hero that it has all of his buffs. And by the way, this is Crowley at +5 and completely maxed out in talents and everything. And this is his attack. I mean, her attack. And now look at Tharisan, which is not completely maxed out, and he still has more attack than him. Her pretty much crazy stuff, guys. Ugh. So I'm really excited to see this guy in action for sure. And I'm definitely going to put him on defense, see what happens. So, the next hero we're going to talk about is Alia. So a lot of people chose to upgrade Alia's weapon. For a good reason, really. And the main reason is that her awakenings already give her an incredible amount of mana proficiency. Like, already that's 40% for mana there. and she's immune from debuffs, which is super important. But her awakenings for her weapon, it's pretty insane stuff, guys. I gotta admit it. So, awakening +1, Alia gained a new passive. As a defender, restores 40 mana to all allies every 5 turns. Oh, come on. So every single hero in the team is gonna get 40% mana. Oh, come on, guys. This is broken. But it is 5 turns, so in those 5 turns she could die, theoretically. But what happens to Awakening? So Awakening +2, Alia's skill has been enhanced. As a defender, Alia's skill restores 30 mana to all allies and additional 10 mana to blue allies. So she goes off, everybody gets 30 mana. That's pretty much it. That's insane. So there's gonna be in the 5th turn, and she goes off. She's gonna give 70% mana to every single hero in the. Oh, come on. And remember that when the turn passes, every single hero is going to get mana by the turn passing. So that's that plus this to everybody. That is insane. But if you thought this wasn't insane enough, the +3 is downright broken. Awakening 3, Alia's skill has been enhanced. If Alia's skill dispelled a debuff, then she restores HP equal to 30% of her max HP to all allies. At first glance, this doesn't seem like a big deal, but you have to understand that Alia, if the team has the debuff for Elmist, and Alia goes off with this ability, she will cleanse everybody, and then they will gain 30% of HP there. So even though Elmis goes off and prevents healing, she is still gonna heal everybody in the team. So this is insane. At this level, she will counter Elmist of all heroes. Oh, come on. So if you do a team that has damage share, shields, and Alia going off over and over, it's yes. So I'm just gonna show you the footage. Yeah, it's gonna give you cancer when you see this.
I can make it through. I can make it through. I can make it through.
Oh yeah, pretty crazy stuff, guys. So you see that pretty much Mildred is going to pull out all the attacks, and Lorenzo is going to do the shields and damage share, and Alia is going to charge the entire team. And the worst part of this, that the team can still be even better with the other heroes. Oh yeah, that's going to cause a lot of problems to a lot of people for sure. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. So anyway, if you take this path, you won't regret it. Alia is incredibly powerful hero. If you put her on the correct heroes to protect her and make sure that everybody is protected, this is going to be absolutely insane. I highly recommend it for sure. Alright, so the next hero we're going to talk about is Karma. Karma is the least one of all these to actually get chosen, but that doesn't mean that she's not powerful. Because Karma herself, you can call her, well, she is a control hero. She actually does have the symbol, yeah, control. So with her abilities, it's pretty much freezing and not freezing and giving buff to all the Isabrad heroes. However, now with her weapon, which by the way, a lot of people like this weapon on F4, this is going to be pretty amazing because now she's going to be in a shield annihilator. Because there's no okay, there's anti-shield heroes, and then there's Karma for sure. Because listen to this, Awakening +1, Karma skill has been enhanced. Karma skills immediately shatters the enemy shield. What? Since when does the hero actually just breaks the shield? Because yes, why not? Poof. Not even Jakul does this. This is pretty crazy stuff. So it doesn't matter how much damage she does, she will destroy shields. That is pretty amazing, guys. Awakening +2, Karma skill has been enhanced. Karma deals double damage to enemy that have not been frozen. So if you're trying to freeze enemies, that's not going to do a lot of damage. However, before they actually become frozen, she's going to do double the damage. So remember that she's going to get a bunch of crit here. So this can actually do very nice damage. For sure, it's very interesting. I would really like to actually see this. I haven't seen her in action, but I expect really great things with this ability here. And Awakening +3, Karma skill has been enhanced. Karma skill stops the enemy from gaining shields for 4 turns. What? There's heroes in this game that absolutely depend 100% to get shields, and this, come on. Oh my god. If you decide to actually get Karma to Awakening +3, congratulations, you have an incredible counter versus shields. And if you decide to use her on defense, I recommend you putting her on the left outer side, or on the second spot. So the first spot is probably going to be a hero that freezes the enemy, and then the second spot is going to be her. She goes off, and she goes off and freezes the enemy, pretty much turns them frozen in that situation and does the double damage and breaks the shields and prevents them from getting shields, and then the other heroes on the right come in and finish the job pretty much, because without shields, yeah, that's going to be really powerful. So if you choose this path, she's going to be really nice to breaking shields, controlling and preventing them from getting... That's the one what impresses me the most, preventing them from getting shields. I wonder if on F2 on War that also prevents that shield as well, because you get shields all the time, but with this, that means she's not going to get any... Well, that's pretty crazy. She may be a key hero to actually beat the highest towers in F2 and War, but we'll have to see. Alright, so last but certainly not least, we're talking about Lupita. And Lupita has actually had a very long time not have any use, because ever since the talent system came in, a lot of heroes people have been stop using them, because they pretty much decided not to give them the talents there. However, now that she actually has this weapon here, which is absolutely broken, absolutely insane, people that decide to get her to this level, they need to get her talented as soon as possible, because she is straight up broken. And I would love to see her on defense. I only seen her on attack. So anyhow, Awakening +1, Lupita's passive has been enhanced. For every 10 Naga Stones match, increases her crit chance by 20% and critical damage by 50%. Oh, come on. So the thing is about Lupita, that you have to know is that even in the beginning of the game, she gets an incredible amount of crit chance right off the bat. You don't need to get any weapons or anything like that. That's her ability, pretty much. Increases critical chance by 20% for 3 turns for every 10 Naga Stones are matched, and this stacks. So adding additional crit here for 20% and crit damage by 50% on the very first one is... I'm not even going to say it. You know how it is. So Awakening +2, Lupita's passes has been enhanced. Increases her skill damage by 40... Oh, come on. Oh. So, yeah. So Awakening +3, Lupita's passive has been enhanced. For every 10 Naga Stones match, increases her crit chance by 30% and critical damage by 90% for 5... Oh. Okay, this is enough, because I've seen heroes getting 30% crit chance and crit damage by 60%. I see them destroy everybody in the game, and now she's getting 90% crit damage. Okay, but by the way, if you get this weapon to level 90, you get additional crit damage by 21%. So yeah, this weapon is designed to absolutely annihilate anybody. So I actually have footage on that, so I'm going to show you that now.
My sword shall... Unwavering hope for the sake of Antia.
I can make it through.
bond.
Dark magic.
Water for traitors. For the sake of Antia.
I can make it through.
My sword shall remain by your side.
My army cannot. Let my souls bond. No water for traitors. My swords of Leah.
I can make it through.
So yeah, did you see that? That was no, yeah, that was crazy, and no. So if you choose the pass of Lupita, yeah, that's going to be pretty insane. If you decide to put her on defense, put her on the left outer side. She will go off, and she will destroy everybody pretty much. And they're gonna lower the defense, and everybody else in the team is gonna finish the job. Simple as that. And on the attack, yeah, you saw what she does in the attack. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. So anyway, these are pretty much all the heroes that we have this time. I'm gonna call them Batch 1. I hope you enjoyed this video, and anyhow, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.